Oh, brother.
And I couldn't get it out of him.
All right.
I wonder what the good news is.
I don't know. I can't even begin to imagine.
He's leaving show business?
That would be good news.
Yeah.
Although I don't think he'd bill it as that.
Okay. Well, good night.
Good night. Can I ask you something?
Sure.
I'm just curious, okay? Why am I the one that always has to initiate sex? You ever thought about that?
Okay, I'll tell you why.
Yeah.
I gotta cramp my foot. I'm available for sex all the time.
Is that right?
Basically.
Uh-huh.
So anytime you want to have it, you can have it.
Wow.
But anytime I want to have it, I can't. So just assume that I want it all the time. So whenever you want it, just tap me on the shoulder.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay?
That's so not how it should go.
Well, otherwise I'll be making moves all the time. Do you want that? Do you want somebody just mauling you all the time? That's
How
what
about
I will
once in
do.
a while?
I will treat your breasts as if they're mine. Do you want that? Huh?
Once in a while. I mean, I don't want you walking
Would
around.
you like that if I walked around like that?
No, I'm just saying.
That's how I walk around. If you know, I need borders. I need boundaries.
Okay. Once
You
in
know?
a while, give it a try. That's all I'm saying. Okay?
All right. Well, okay.
All right.
Fine.
Oh, not now. No, not now.
So what's the deal here? What
yeah,
did you call
yeah.
us down here for?
This is very exciting. I know you're busy with your charity work and all that stuff, but I got a phone call the other day from Wendy Prager. You know who Wendy Prager is?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Director, right?
Director. She
Theater director.
theater director. She's directing the Vagina Monologues, that show is in New York, and she's bringing the Vagina Monologues out here. Okay. I know the title. I know Vagina Monologues. And
She's bringing the vagina model.
and one of her actresses dropped
Good
out.
for you, Wendy. Do you need help? Yeah.
She does, actually, because one of her actresses dropped out, and I suggested you.
Are you kidding?
No audition. She had seen you in a play years ago and knew who you were
Wow.
and liked your work.
Are you joking me?
No, I'm not. As a matter of fact, I have the script
can't.
right here.
What do you mean? She wants Cheryl to do the vagina monologue?
Yes. The only thing is, it's opening in a week. But you don't have to learn any lines. You can use the script on stage. Seriously.
I'm
I've never seen her so speak to us
shocked. I don't know
before.
what to say.
I didn't have to sell you to her.
Nancy just saw this in New York and said that it's like the biggest hit.
You're involved with the Vagina Monologue.
Well, of course, you know, I've never actually seen the vagina with my glasses on. I don't really have any idea what it looks like. It's all a hazy mystery to me.
Yeah, you don't need to look at it up close.
Hey, I'm pro-vagina.
Yeah.
I can't wait to read this. I don't even know what to say to you right now.
Can I ever call you this afternoon? Is that cool?
Please. Yes.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That was so nice.
Wasn't that nice of him? Could you believe that?
I'm shocked. I'd like to do something nice for him.
You really should get him something. Get him like a bottle of scotch or something. You know, like
Oh, okay. He likes
Johnny Goldberg. You know, what?
Johnny Walker. Larry? Oh my God.
Hey, Lucy.
Oh, it is great to see you.
Good to see you.
You just look wonderful.
Do I?
Yeah, you look great.
It's
Look at
Dorian
you.
Gray, believe
Getting
me.
some gray hair.
Inside, I'm corroding. Yeah.
No, you're a silver-haired fox. Now, hi.
This is my wife,
hi.
Cheryl.
Lucy Montone.
Nice to meet you.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Sorry.
That's okay.
So, are you working? What's going on in your life?
I'm on drugs. You know, I'm all doped up. I don't
get a straight
do
answer.
anything. Yeah. It's true. I'm a drug addict now.
Well, listen, I'm glad I'm seeing you because I've been thinking about you and I've been wanting to get in touch with you. And you know, it's here. You are. You're here.
She's an actress.
Oh,
Are you an actress?
sometimes.
You're doing the vagina monologues?
Yeah, yeah.
She just got this.
We were just talking
Today.
to Jeff.
I've like been trying to get a reading for that. And
Oh.
just my agents just dropped the ball.
No, I
Whatever.
just got lucky, and his manager really was helpful, and
Yeah. Well, great. So it's nice to meet you.
yeah. So how do you guys know each other?
Well, We used to go out.
We used to go out.
Oh, okay.
But she didn't like me very much.
I didn't
No.
like him very much. When he stopped actually being
I was
fun,
completely
I stopped
impotent.
actually liking
and
him.
It didn't really.
Oh, good. 'Cause I like to think
it
he.
didn't go anywhere.
Yeah. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna go wait in the car.
Okay.
I'm dying to really start reading this.
You're gonna love it.
was
You're
great
really gonna love
meeting
it.
you.
Oh, and congratulations
Oh,
on this and
thank
your
you.
marriage and all this
Oh,
wonderful
yeah.
stuff.
I had almost forgotten about that. Okay.
How hard as she
she's
tries.
funny.
I'll
yeah.
see you in a few minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
bye.
a couple
Nice
minutes.
to meet you.
Okay.
Bye-bye. So, what else is
Oh,
there?
Larry. I need the keys.
Well,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
Yeah.
Do me a favor. Turn the air conditioner on. Make it a little cool in there.
Yeah.
will you?
Okay. Yeah. I can't. Yeah.
I'll be just a second.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I hope I see you again.
Yeah. Nice meeting you.
I'm actually really glad that I have run into you because I've been thinking about you. I didn't know how to get in touch with you, and I kind of want to get together with you because there's something I'd like to talk to you about.
Really?
Yeah.
Tell me right now.
No, this isn't really.
Really?
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
We don't have a child, do we?
Well, not that I know of, and I think I'd probably be aware of that
Oh,
one.
okay.
Do you have time, Larry? Come on, I'm serious.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
So can we maybe this week sometime have lunch or?
Guess I can have lunch, yeah.
Okay, so-
Good night.
Where you going?
I'm tapping you on the shoulder.
You know what? I'm really kind of not in the mood, to tell you the truth. Is that all right if we don't do it? I'm sorry. Is that okay?
Well, you're not in the mood to do it.
Not really. I'm sorry. Is that okay? I just.
So, even if you wanted to do it, you couldn't.
I
do it.
can't do it. Yeah.
Why can't you do it tonight? You just get. Remember the other night you just said all I have to do is tap you on the shoulder and you're ready.
I'm kind of tapped out.
Tapped out. You mean? Why would you do that?
I don't know. It was there.
I think it's a little interesting that we just ran into that woman, Lucy. Do you think that's a coincidence? We ran into this woman who happens to have really large breasts and really beautiful and... So, you were thinking of this woman, Lucy, the whole time you were...
No, not the whole time. She made a brief appearance and said goodbye, you know.
Was I in the mix there?
What? You?
Yeah.
I wouldn't defile you like that. You don't know what goes on in those things. You don't want any part of that world. You don't want to be involved in that. It's complimentary to you that you're not
it
involved
is.
in that. Yes.
But it's a great idea to bring your ex-girlfriends
I
in.
could degrade and defile her.
You know what? I have to say, I'm not crazy about you sitting around thinking about Lucy Montone or
All right,
other women or ex-girlfriends that you know.
Okay, Lucy Montone is out. She's made her last appearance.
That's it.
Yeah, I didn't particularly care for her anyway, to tell you the truth.
Is that right?
Yeah, she's got a bad attitude, does not participate in the lesbian scenes, very hard to get along with. You know, it's like prima donna. I don't need any prima donnas, you know?
Yeah. No ex-girlfriends.
No.
Not Lucy. Not any of the ex-girlfriends.
That's fair. That's completely legitimate.
Strange women.
Okay.
People. Yeah.
I'm going to bring back the young Sophie Loren, okay?
Okay.
The young Sophie Loren, that's...
Who wouldn't?
Yeah. This is from Cheryl.
Wow. Yeah. That's one of those things you can... Wow! Blue Label.
You like that?
That's unbelievable.
Yeah? You drink that?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I'll call her this afternoon and thank her. Thanks, man.
Don't drink it all at once.
No, I won't drink it all at once. Did the director get a hold of her?
Yeah. Yeah, she talked to the director.
All right, cool. So, did you meet your ex-girlfriend for lunch?
Hey, here she is. Hi, Lucy.
Hey,
Oh,
I found a spot on the street,
Hi,
so
how you doing?
good. How are you today?
This is Jeff Green, my manager.
Oh,
hey, how are you?
very well, thanks.
I know you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I saw you in that hurricane movie.
Oh, that's sweet, but I think you're thinking of Jamie Gertz.
Well, she was in the tornado. I know.
I did an asteroid.
Asteroid, hurricane, same thing.
Yeah,
You were
catastrophe.
very good.
Thank you. So,
Yeah, well, all right, we're going to go have some lunch.
Yeah, I'm hungry too.
Well, I got some good places around here.
They have great places around here. They
We're
do.
going here, and they've
This is
got...
the best one in town, right here. It's the best one.
There's a good one across
If you're
the
gonna
street.
get a good lunch, this is the place to go.
Oh, it's great to
Okay.
meet you. Enjoy your lunch.
Thank you. Wow. You're just a big bowl of wrong. Ooh, good night, nurse.
And you didn't go to the prom?
I didn't even know there was a prom.
I can't believe we never talked about this.
I had no idea that a prom even existed.
Your parents, your brother didn't alert you to?
No. Well, you think I would have heard about it in the school, but I didn't. Anyway, what's going on? I'm very curious as to why you invited me to
Well,
lunch.
okay, remember when we were dating? And I told you about my stepfather and what happened with
Yep.
my stepdad, yeah?
Yep. And did not breathe a word of it to anyone.
Good, because you're the only person I ever told about that. But I kind of feel like what happened, I feel like it's really starting to affect my life a lot now. And there's something called an incest survivor group. So I don't want to go alone. And I was thinking maybe
You want?
could you go with me? Do you want me to like spell it out? Can you go with me, Larry? Please.
You want me to go to the incest group with you?
Yeah.
What would I do there?
You just be there with me. And
There's nobody else you feel comfortable in going with?
Larry, there's nobody else who knows about what happened except for, my stepdad. I'm certainly not going to be him.
Are you sure that you qualify for the stepfather? Is that considered incest?
No,
Seriously,
if it's
it
your
might not-
stepfather, Larry, it's considered a date.
With all due
considered-
respect to your ordeal, but
Larry, you don't
I
think
was
those
just
are-
wondering. I was just wondering
okay,
if they consider that
okay.
incest.
So
or
that's
not. Just raising the
I
question.
guess it's a legitimate question, but the answer is yes. They consider that incest. And
When is it?
if you don't want to go,
No,
I'm not
I'll
going to
do-
make
I'll
it.
go. No, I'll
You
go.
will?
I'll
Are
go.
you sure?
Yeah.
Are you
Yeah.
comfortable with it? I want you to be
Yeah,
comfortable.
no,
I want you to be
I'm
okay.
comfortable. It's
I don't.
comfortable,
Yeah, okay, so you.
Hi.
What are you doing?
What are you doing here? I didn't know you were going to be here.
Well,
It's-
sometimes when we're not together, I go to restaurants.
I guess we're all here. Yeah. Hi.
Hi.
Oh yeah, I remember from
We met
yesterday.
yesterday.
Yeah.
Hi.
And that's
Hi,
Nancy.
Nancy.
Lucy.
Hi, nice to meet
Yeah,
you.
Nancy's a friend of Cheryl's.
Oh,
And friend of mine too.
Thanks, Larry. Well,
So what's going on?
just a little lunch.
do you want to sit
Yeah,
down
why
and
don't
join
you
us?
Oh, no. I
Yeah,
saw you.
sit.
No,
Why,
listen.
no, why don't you sit?
No. We
Sit.
really do.
Huh?
We like to. We need our time alone. We're gonna go eat. Good to see you. And you. of
It was
course.
great to see you. I knew I'd see you again. That's
Yeah.
nice. That's nice. Yeah.
Very
It's
good.
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Bye, Larry.
Bye.
Hey!
Hey, Batman.
Oh, man. Listen, the chick you had lunch with, she married?
Uh-uh.
No? Did you go out with anybody? Hey, you got her number by some chance?
What do you want a number for?
To just representation stuff. Talk to her about working with her.
That's how you want to work with her. I
Want to work
understand.
with her. Looking,
You just want to help her career.
just want to help her out. That's all.
Yeah, I'll call your house and I'll leave it with Susie. How's that?
You know what? Just leave it at the office.
that a problem?
Come on, leave it at the office.
Okay, I'll leave it at the office.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. You're a good man.
Well, you're a great guy helping her out like that.
You know what?
I'm not a good man. You're a great man.
My name is Cynthia, and I'm an incest survivor. Okay, this is the part where you guys say hello, Cynthia.
Hello, Cynthia.
You'll get used to it. You're new. I want to commend you all for having the courage to step forward. I want you all to feel safe. And this is our number one rule here. What is said in this room stays in this room. We have total anonymity here. And if we could right now put our hands together, and this sort of establishes a circle of sharing I want you all to feel comfortable with each other. That all being said, I want to remind you and say this with me. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. Good. On that note, if you'd like to share.
My name's Gwendolyn, and I'm a incest survivor.
Hello, Gwendolyn.
Hello, Gwendolyn.
It's really scary to say that. My first perpetrator was my grandfather. He was a very dashing, handsome man. He looked like Tyrone Power. He would come into my room wearing a mask, and we would play Zorro and Consuelo, and he would make a Z on my tummy with a feather, and then later with his sword. The next incident was at a family reunion up at our house in Castaic. They had laid out platters of great food, one of which was my favorite dish, ambrosia, you know, that fruit salad with the marshmallows and the coconut and the cherries. And my Uncle Pete on my father's side and my Uncle Ned on my mother's side approached me and told me that they could help me with the recipe and teach me how to make it. So they took me into the house, into a back bedroom, and became overly avuncular, which was really odd because they never really got along. And they were even bickering while they were having sex with me and, you know, arguing about who was going to stand guard and positions and technique and, you know, undermining each other, berating each other while they were doing it. There's one more event I'd like to talk about. I'm not sure if it counts. It was my stepbrother. Does a stepbrother count? He's not really a blood relative, so does it count?
Step counts. Remember that, everybody. Step counts.
Well, I think that I'll save it for another meeting. I've taken up a lot of time. You know, it really feels good to unburden myself. You know, this means that today I don't have to cut myself or put cigarettes out on myself.
It's like I go and visit my family, and they just deny my existence, you know? You're not there. You're not there. And I'm here. I want to scream at them. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Thanks for letting me share. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Trudy.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, next. You're up. Go ahead.
My name is Todd, and I'm an incest survivor.
Hi, Todd.
Hi, Todd.
Hello. I had sex with my uncle when I was 12. He lived in Great Neck. He was a doctor, an osteopath. I don't even know what they do, but I know they're doctors.
Something to do with muscles, I think.
That's neither here nor there, really. You know, I told you I was going to have lunch with her.
I know.
I told
it's
you.
It's so different to walk in and actually see you guys together.
Hey, if I like her so much, how come I broke up with her?
You broke up with her?
Oh, right. Yes, I know that's impossible
Yeah.
for an idiot like me to ever break up with a woman.
Well, it just seems like...
Yeah. Fine. Okay, you can go back to your vagina monologues. Thank you.
Oh, speaking of, I'm supposed to meet the director tomorrow at 11:30.
I broke up with her. That's great.
Well, I'm just
Yeah.
it just doesn't seem...
Oh, it's impossible, yeah.
I'm not saying impossible.
Okay, so you're supposed to meet the director
yes,
tomorrow,
and I don't
yeah.
have the car.
Oh. You'd like a ride?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll give you a ride.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Listen to this. I say, you look great. And she says, so do you. I say, but I only have this white cotton bra and underpants. Then she undresses me slowly. The alcohol has gone to my head and I'm loose and ready. She gently and slowly lays me out on the bed, and just our bodies rubbing makes me come. Then she does everything to me in my vagina that I always thought was nasty before, and wow, I'm so hot, so wild. So what are you doing?
What do you mean? What am I doing? I'm initiating.
No, listen, I've got to read this before I meet this woman tomorrow.
Come on, give me 5 minutes.
No.
Give me 2 minutes.
No, I'm in the middle of this.
2
No.
minutes and we'll
Why
be done.
would I?
Huh?
Afterward, the gorgeous lady teaches me everything about my vagina. She makes me play with myself in front of her, and she tells me to always know how to give myself pleasure, so I'll never need to rely on a man. In the morning.
If they took all the pillows away, there was no more pillows in the world, do you think that would affect you adversely? You think you would notice it? You think it would bother you, like, throughout the day? And, oh, there's no pillows on this couch. I know at night. It would have an effect at night. What? What? A world without pillows. All the pillows. Twilight Zone episode. All the pillows are gone. There are no pillows. Mm-hmm. There's cushions to sit on, but no pillows.
Cheryl,
Wendy.
it is
Hi.
such a pleasure to meet
Oh,
you.
the pleasure is all mine.
I saw you in a production of Company in New
Oh, my
York
gosh.
years ago. You
that
were
was years ago.
sensational.
Thank you.
Todd, what are you doing here?
It's Larry.
Wait, do you guys know each other?
Oh, well, we
met
can't
once.
talk about it.
Okay, this is my husband, Larry. So how do you know her?
Well, you know what it was? It was that newsstand on Las Palmas, and he was teasing me because I was reading Dog Fancy magazine. Right?
Right. Yeah, at the newsstand.
He was so funny, by the way. You are so lucky to have such a funny husband.
But you called him Todd.
It's the name he gave me.
I get sick of saying Larry, so I say Todd to strangers sometimes. On occasion, I make up stupid names for myself. I've told people that my name was Thor
Okay.
and Toby,
All right.
you know.
All right. Let's just wait a second. This seems very
No,
odd.
Cheryl, you know.
Listen. Do you guys know each other?
You have nothing to be worried about. It's just kind of personal, and that's why.
It is. I can't deal with this. I am sorry. I'm sorry. This is too strange for me.
Oh, no.
No.
Oh, Cheryl, don't do this.
You're going to have to
please.
find another actress.
Oh,
I'm not.
please, Cheryl, don't do this.
cannot
I'm
do this
begging
right
you.
now.
It's not what you
Larry,
think.
I'll talk to you later.
Listen, I want to make one thing very clear. You cannot mention one word of what
Don't
you
worry.
heard.
Don't worry. I would never betray you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
She had sex with her grandfather, then she had sex with our uncles, both uncles, one on our mother's side, one on our father's side, and they didn't even get along. And even as they were doing it, they were fighting over who was going to guard the door. And then she had sex with her stepbrother, and she wasn't even sure if that was incest or not because it was a step, and I completely understood. And she even asked the group leader, and the group leader said that a step, in fact, is incest.
Right.
And she wasn't even done. She had more. She had to stop. She's going to finish next week.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
And the whole time they're telling us about anonymity. You can't say anything to
Right.
anybody about what's
Right.
being said in the room, so...
So no wonder.
Yeah, no, I had
What
no
can you
choice.
say? Oh my God! And then I stormed out, and I told her to get another actress, and I've just ruined all my chances.
Well, I'm sure
to
that
be
they
in
didn't
this play.
find anybody yet. Why don't you call her up?
I can call her now. Won't she know that you've talked to me about this? Because how else would we have resolved it so quickly?
Right. She'll know that I told you.
Yeah.
What the hell are we going to tell her?
Wendy, I just wanted to tell you how sorry I am about everything that happened today. And I've been talking to Larry, and he told me all about how you met at the Gamblers Anonymous meeting. Right. And I'm not going to say a word, cross my heart. I completely understand. Larry has laid his cards out on the table. He's not, you know what? I didn't even know he had a gambling problem until today. So imagine what we've been talking back and forth about. So, listen, I just wanted to apologize for everything, and I wanted to let you know that I am absolutely thrilled, and I'd be honored if I could do the play. And I overreact. You've recast already? Lucy Montone. Well, that seems so sudden. I was just there. Her manager called you? Jeff Green?
I did the new Dark Shadows for a couple of years, and then I did Rock Cop.
Oh, yeah, that was good. Rock Cop.
Wow, Blue Label.
Yep. It was a gift from Cheryl David.
It's ironic.
Yep.
Are you going to be all right driving after we drink?
Oh, we'll wait it out.
Here's to the vagina monologues.
Hey, here's to the vagina.
Hey, that must be Nathan.
Yeah, I got it. Hi, please come in. Oh, good to see you.
Hi, hey.
I am so sorry I'm late.
Oh, don't worry about it.
There was an accident on the 405.
Oh.
No.
A one-car accident. Terrible accident. Lots of traffic, confusion, and so on. I'm a doctor. I had to stop.
Oh, that
Not
was
that
nice
I could
of
do
you.
anything. Finally, they got him out of the car. Big fat guy and a woman. A real jazzy number. Both of them obviously drunk out of their
I
minds.
know.
He seemed okay, but she's gonna be laid up for a while, I'm afraid. She's really in bad shape.
Really?
And this car, this beautiful car, oh, crushed. A 57 Chevy.
Really?
You know, a classic.
Convertible?
Yeah, convertible. Oh, I'd give my eye teeth for that thing.
Right.
You guys must be
Yeah, well, I'm
starved.
hungry. Come
Oh,
on.
great.
Yeah.
Wanna go?
Yeah,
Yeah, let's go.
Please.
You know, Jeff has a 57 Chevy convertible.
I know, and he is fat. Hi!
Hey.
Oh my God!
All right, we're not going to stay long. We just
Okay.
came to wish you luck.
Thank you. You can't say thank you.
Yeah, I
Oh,
won't kiss you and mess up your makeup.
No, please.
But you look gorgeous.
Oh, thank you.
Look at that pompadour you got there.
It's not a pompadour.
Huh?
No, somebody spent a lot of time getting my hair to look just like this. Oh gosh, I'm trying to shake out the nerves.
Oh,
and
don't
okay.
be nervous. You only have to talk about it. You don't have to show it.
Okay,
Well,
thank
see?
you.
See
Yeah,
my family?
everybody's a comedian.
See how much you stalk me?
Yeah, I hate to run you guys out, but I need a few minutes
Totally
to
understandable.
collect my thoughts.
Okay, the uncle and I will be
Thank you.
gone.
Oh,
Goodbye. You're going to be great.
Hey, how's my
Hey, hi.
Hi.
This is director Wendy. This is my uncle, Dr. Gordon.
How do you do?
The osteopath?
Yes. How'd you know?
Get out of here.
What?
Get out of here. Get out of here, you
no.
fucking piece of shit. Get out, you filthy animal. You
Wendy,
swine.
no,
What is
that's not-
You fucking turd. Get out of here. How dare you, you subhuman turd.
Wait for me outside. I'll meet you after the show.
You filthy beast. You coward. You fucking asshole. You coward.
Thoughts about that episode?
Do you feel like that is actually why I stopped watching television? Because my life is full of awkward interactions of people who don't understand each other, and to watch it on TV is painful. That said, the whole bit about not knowing what osteopaths do is this kind of, they're medical doctors who get no respect from regular MDs.
Right.
So he's probably actually very sensitive about
And
it.
then I love the way it plants on me. You forgot all about it. And then when the director says, an osteopath, how did you know? It was beautifully knit together, wasn't it? The whole Lucy Montone thing and Jeff taking the blue label to the hotel with her and the accident. Yeah,
So how much of it did you say was improvisation?
all the dialogue. Sometimes Larry David would think of one line that he thinks would be really good, and so he would kind of plant that the actor ought to be thinking about it. But actually what I'll do, we can talk about it some more, but I'm going to show you excerpt from an interview he did with Bob Costas, who I think of as a sportscaster, but he's actually a very good interviewer. And David will talk about how they did it himself.
Much is made over the fact that there's no script, but there is a very meticulous outline for each episode. Tell us how it works.
It is very detailed, and I know what's going on in every scene, but there's no dialogue. It's just a story. There are quotes within the outline, and sometimes I'll tell the script supervisor, just to make sure I say this. There are certain things I do want to say. But no scripts are given out to actors. They come on the set, and I tell them what the scene is about.
You give them any lines at all? This line might be funny, that...
Occasionally I will do that, yeah. I will give them some things, but for the most part, they wing it. Like, for example, the In Crazy Eyes Killer, people talk about that song that he did. I didn't even have any idea he was doing that song. He wrote the whole thing out, and he said, let me run this by you, know. And so the reaction that you were seeing on camera was my first reaction to what he was saying.
So you think you're gonna cross me and mess with my shit? Opening your fucking trap and flapping your lip? Don't fuck with me, nigga. You're gonna get dropped. I'll snap off your neck with a crackle and pop.
You like I like the Rice Krispies thing, yeah.
You got that shit.
Yeah.
You know?
Crackle and pop, of course.
Yeah. If you say anything, you'll beg me to die, because I'll make you suck my dick, then I'll nut in your eye. I'll stomp on your world as if my name was Godzilla. I'm coming for you, motherfucker. I'm your crazy eyes killer. You know? And I'm gonna be like this in the video, like.
So when you do 7 or 8 takes, and that's about average for each scene, right?
Maybe that's a little high, but it's not far from off.
So there's a pretty good chance that if somebody gets off a great line or a great take, even if it isn't in the chunk that's taken for the most part, you can save it.
Right.
You're not filled with all kinds of anxiety over, oh, that was a great moment for Cheryl Hines, but it doesn't fit with what everybody else did. You can usually pull it back in.
Yeah, and you know, it's different every time in every scene. Some scenes, the best take is the first take, and they get progressively worse. Other times, the worst take is the first take, and they get progressively better. And other times, they'll peak at the third or fourth and then go down. So you never know.
An example of one where the first take was the only one you needed is the one from the first season when Richard Lewis comes running in, he's checking his watch, and he's got a meeting with you, and you're keeping him waiting, and didn't he actually time the thing in real life to arrive at a certain time so he'd be all worked up?
Yeah, he was. He was pretty worked up in that take.
First of all, I have that irregular heart thing, and this is not a good thing. I'm a recovering alcoholic. Yeah. This is all very bad.
We're doing the litany now. What else?
Yeah, I have a lot. I can give you the litany.
Do the finish.
Want to know what my cholesterol was? 272.
Okay.
All right? So I don't need this shit, man.
Okay. What you see on the show is almost exactly the way we get along in life. We scream and yell at each other all the time, and he's one of the few people in the world that I can actually yell at and not feel like, oh my God, I need to call him up, you know.
You stole my outgoing message on my answering machine.
What are you, crazy?
How long? I mean, this is...
What are you, nuts?
I know you're ethical. Huh? I'm ethical. We don't, you know, when people steal jokes, we fucking hate that. But I hate when people fucking steal my outgoing messages. I remember calling you.
You don't even know what you're talking about. You are so
have
off
my
base.
same answering machine outgoing message, and it bugs me.
That's my message. I didn't get that message.
Paris.
You wrote it in Paris. I had that message 7 years ago. The most fun for me on the show, though, is when people are screaming at me. And I could never, ever keep a straight face. And they call me the vilest names, and the worse it is, the more I laugh. And it's such an interesting thing, because in life, nobody really calls you names. I mean,
behind your back,
behind
they'll
your
say
back,
anything. To your face, nothing.
Nothing, ever.
Right.
Right. You know, maybe if you're in a traffic argument, somebody will yell at you or something, but it's not the same. But in these situations, invariably, somebody is cursing me on the show about something that I've done, and I cannot tell you how amusing that is to me.
As we sit here, or as you're driving back home after we do this, are ideas running through your head?
No, regrets are running through my head. Yeah. I've never done any interview in my life where I haven't regretted it, where I haven't thought about 30 things that I'm going to